Matt Hyatt here. I see that you are interested in knowing how to increase Google search results, and I can definitely help you with that. And I think first it probably makes sense for me to give you a little idea of my background. In the mid-90s, I was working in Silicon Valley for IBM in the area of multimedia and internet development, and then through that and some follow-on experiences, I really got to see what works in this whole area. A lot of the things, though, that used to work, only some of them still work, a lot of them don't. So it's kind of a moving target. And then I also want to tell you, in the past dozen years, I've created multiple corporations, LLCs, as well as a nonprofit. And so I've had a need for staying up on what works in this whole area. About 3 months ago, I was not being as successful in my increasing of my Google search results and the rankings and the search engines, and so I knew it was time for me to do kind of a level set and see really what's the latest and greatest out there, what tools are available. And using my background in software and internet, I'm able to kind of pull back the covers and look behind the scenes as far as really what works in this whole area. And so I came across this group of 5 guys that were just being extremely effective, and followed them for a bit and made sure that they were the real deal. And long story short, 6 or 8 weeks ago I started using some of their stuff, and I've just been amazed at the how well I'm able to rank and dominate in the search engines. It's probably increased my traffic and my leads 300 to 500%, and it's just really the best thing that I've seen going. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I flew out to Phoenix and did kind of a 3-day hands-on with him and some other folks. And while they're there, I knew they were going to do this announcement, and they announced this tool suite, and it's all 5 of these guys. They're different tools. It's all of their tools in this one tool suite, and a lot of it's about search engine optimization and rankings, and but some of it gets into some other things as far as actually going all the way through and building a list or doing different extremely effective things to drive traffic with social media. And since you searched on this, I'll just give you an example. You searched on how to increase Google search results, and it was not an accident that this video came up high in the search engines for that. It doesn't matter if you were in YouTube or Google or Yahoo or Bing or some other search engine. We rank high in all the different search engines, and it's because of my use of their tools and their training. So I hope that gives you a little idea of how to increase your search results. There's a lot of things that relate to it, and some of it's the name of your page, what's in what they call meta tags in your website, and actually your choice of a keyword phrase, and then the utilization of that keyword phrase throughout your page. All those affect your search results, but it really has to be done in an organized, coordinated manner, since a lot of the things, like I mentioned, that used to work in this whole area no longer work. There used to be tricks like putting the same words in one color off way down at the bottom and repeating it a bunch of times, and that drove you way up high, and Hotbot and some of the other early search engines and stuff. So I went ahead and placed a link for you in case you want to check out this tool. It's called Business Labs Pro. It's the best thing going, I think, in this whole area, and it allows you, one of the other things that they kind of go through in that whole thing is to teaching you how to use a keyword research tool very effectively. And so you can enter a couple words that relate to your industry, your business, your product, or your website, and it will give you recommendations on what they call long tail keyword phrases, just like what you typed in, that you can rank for in Google and other search engines. And when you you typed in 6 words, how to increase Google search results, and so when you're using usually 6 or above keyword phrase, it's much easier to rank. And then, but there's, if you get enough of those going to different pages of your site, you can really start to drive some effective traffic, and it's a lot easier to very consistently rank utilizing those long tail keyword phrases. So I hope that gives you a bit of an idea in answering your question, and I hope that you have all success in dominating the search engines. Take care.